I consider myself queer, even though I don't fuck anything. I look both ways, but I'm caught on the medium strip between young girls, which is a felony, and wise old men, which is a myth. I like old men in tweed jackets. I want to be a wise old man one day, in a tweed jacket, with young girls liking me. I've decided instead to stick with prawn heads, which I use as finger puppets to amuse myself for hours on end. Hello, Shauna. It's Mr. Prawn. But like I was saying, I think Christmas is an important time. Not in terms of being queer, but in terms of being the black sheep and returning for a day to the fold. I consider myself queer, even though I don't fuck anything. Once you get out of the practice with this fucking thing, it becomes really scary. In fact, I find people really scary. This Christmas I discovered prawn heads. Hello, Shauna. It's Mrs. Prawn. Hello, Mrs. Prawn. You look very nice today. Oh, hello, Mr. Prawn. Can I give you a kiss? Do you like my haircut? I went to a hairdresser a while back and I asked for a simple boy's haircut, and the hairdresser couldn't cope with that, and she brought out this exercise book with all these photographs, tabloid photographs of famous people sticky taped into it. And she kept showing me these pictures of all these anorexic models with their hair all gelled up into styles. And I kept saying, no, I just want a simple boy's cut. Then she turned the page and there's a picture of me. I like Prince William. I hope he becomes the next queen. I think that's exactly what the monarchy needs. I think he'd make a strapping young leather boy. I can see him in a pair of chaps doing a Freddie Mercury impersonation on the balcony of Windsor Castle. The crowd would go wild to Bohemian Rhapsody and the monarchy would soar to new unprecedented heights of popularity. On chat shows such great as Oprah Winfrey would clamour to get an audience with this incredulous karaoke king. The tabloids would be filled with the shocking and outrageous reports of his sexual exploits, and young queers across the globe would rejoice and stand proud. The straights would want to get into the act, and the well-known pastime of wife swapping would be extended to same-sex encounters. Lesbianism would flourish as never before and would see a renaissance of the Greco-Roman man-boy relationships. We'd all be happy and fulfilled. And it would be William, our beloved William, at the head of the bow, leading the way to this utopian vision of sexual freedom. The carefully gendered toys of Christmas would no longer be passed out discriminately between boys and girls. Gender would become a mere construct as we pave our way to the new millennium. All distinctions between religion, race, gender and sexuality would fall away. Just love would be all there was. Love and lots of leather and a few funny little plastic and rubber devices for those who felt the need to explore their sexuality in such a manner. A new age, a golden age. The Queen would come out of the closet and reveal herself as goddess worshipper. Prince Charles would reveal his love for small, fluffy, dog-like creatures which he painstakingly stapled onto his chest before love-making with Camilla. And William, our beloved William, would plough his way through dance parties across the world. Be showered in gold in every corner of the globe. Be an inspiration to us all. The British Empire. The British Empire would lead the way to a world where all love was good love. Unless, of course, it was sick of the burger. I'm not really all that queer these days. I buy my trousers in the men's section of Kmart. And that must count for something. And I'm sexually attracted to animals. I think the most erotic sight I've ever seen in my life was up at Katoomba a few years ago. There was this young albino boxer dog running in a field of yellow flowers. The sun was bright that day and shone lovingly on his shiny coat, which glistened to reveal his taunt, strong, muscular body. It was exquisite. I wanted to approach him. Truly I did. But the vision was so splendid I stood in the I knew in that moment that the love I'd previously held exclusively for dolphins could be extended to all our friends of the animal kingdom. I knew that the animal world held mysteries, secrets, erotic tales. And I was to a new consciousness, and it felt pure. There was a dampness between my legs, and I knew I'd finally come of age. Yet this was the beginning of a torturous period of my life. I knew I had to conceal my love. I knew I'd been misunderstood in this world. I'd spend my nights alone in my room, glancing through books on pet care, the wild creatures of Africa, our marine mammals. It was my darkest hour. I began to dress up like a pink pussycat and admire my reflection in the mirror. It was a simple distraction, but it seemed to somehow ease the pain. How long must I endure this isolation? Yearning. Always yearning. I began to pray to Yoda. He became a figure of comfort for me. I'd light a candle and chant his name. Yoda. 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 My secret mantra. And he'd visit me in my room late at night. So long as I was in my pink pussycat gear. He told me to search my heart, to wipe all thoughts of interspecial sex from my mind. I tried desperately to refrain from seeing Babe for the 56th time. I began to recognise others who were caught between the animal world and our own, others who secretly held my yearnings. There were many. I recognised that Robin Williams was their leader. I tried desperately to telepathically communicate with him in the hope he'd have some advice for me. Thus far, I've failed to hear a response. I'm waiting for his new film to come out in case it has a secret message for me. It works that way, you know. You send off secret messages to famous people and they answer you in mysterious ways. Sandra Bernhard visited me in a dream and told me I was a jump lead. I'm interpreting that as a positive sign, but who knows? I discovered the floppy animal toys in my childhood. I'd scour St Vinnies around the city for animal toys, and that's how I sleep these days, amongst a collection of close, fluffy friends. David Attenborough tape in the background highlighting the mating calls of the Tunisian buffalo. It's a compromise, but it keeps me out of hospital. And finally, I just want to leave you with an image of me in my Year 10 formal dress. Oh.